Lend a hand and help serve your community. Broadway Square is hosting a personal care product drive leading up to its Day of Dignity event. And we have Broadway Square manager Anna Peterson joining us today to talk a little bit about the drive and Day of Dignity. Thank you for coming in today.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
So kicking off today is the personal care product drive. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we are looking for donations of unopened, both full and travel size shampoos, conditioners, soaps, anything you would need as a human to kind of get through the day, so that we can donate these to people in need in our community.
So where's the drop-off? You can easily pick up this stuff. How do you pass it on?
Yep. So we have drop-offs at Broadway Square, Courts Plus, the Depot, and also Valley Senior Service Center.
Okay, and you kind of touched on this, but I love anything that you would use during the day. Talk a little bit about the fact that we often take that for granted. So this is really an important drive.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we see this kind of at Broadway Square and in our community a lot, where there are people who don't get showers every day, don't get kind of some of the basic, I'm going to call them luxuries, I guess, that we take for granted and get to do and use every day. And so we're just trying to help get those products into the hands of people who need them.
And this product drive is leading up to the Day of Dignity, which you were kind of explaining to me in one of the commercial breaks. Can you talk a little bit about that event itself?
Sure. So our Day of Dignity event is really about providing a day where we have a bunch of free or really discounted services and products that people in need in our community can come to the square and get free haircuts, get an art activity, because I know sometimes a lot of people focus on the healthcare products and personal care products and things like that, but also like the spiritual side of it and the creative outlet is important as well. And so we're trying to think a little bit broader and outside the box and provide it all.
How did you come up with the name Day of Dignity?
So I did a practicum at Seattle Theater Group when I was in Seattle, working on my MFA, and I had a great mentor who kind of did some of this kind of outreach work, and he worked it into a Nights at the Neptune event and offered free haircuts and free headshots and some other things like that. And I was like, how can I take that and kind of modify it and apply it to Broadway Square and our community? Broadway Square is all about being inclusive and welcoming, and I think treating people with dignity and respect is kind of key to that and key to what the core of Broadway Square is. So Day of Dignity just kind of grew out of that.
When is Day of Dignity?
It's September 5th from noon to 2.
Okay, and I just spent my first couple hours at Broadway Square. We talk about it all the time. There's something cool going on there all the time, and happened to be downtown at the VFW. Walked over, there was live music. I love the idea of this is just an awesome, wonderful place. We're celebrating all the cool things that are happening there, but you're not getting lost in just all of the awesomeness of life being good. You're remembering that sometimes life isn't perfect. Yeah, we kind of see it a little bit every day. And so just kind of trying to do what we can do to help out. Okay, well, if you're enjoying some of the fun at Broadway Square, also take part and help out in this drive and Day of Dignity as well. I love the idea of this, and I hope people support it. So thank you so much. And we'll make sure those drop-off locations are listed on our North Dakota Today Facebook page as well. So if you're at the store, just pick up a couple extra items.
Exactly.
It's very easy to help out.
Yep.
Anna, thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to get your daily dose of motivation.